Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it, and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little babies. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their fifth-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit Corey Littleton blowing that play up.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. Fielded just inside the 20. Able to slither by. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. But here are the Panthers out for their first possession and leading the offense in his first season with the team. Baker Mayfield. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Darnold. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Illegal forward pass. Offset.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Brown busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let it put some points on the board.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold. Connection made with Chenault. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing again is Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. The 10-play drive that time. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jerk.
He's got a man, complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 88 yards. And the Panthers have retaken the lead. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT, and the lead is now 14-10. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack goes to Damian Wilson. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Robbie Anderson and his Carolina Panther offense, they trot back out there. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Gets around him. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. That's out quickly to Chenault. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some great matchups on that Sunday as well. Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, yeah, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. On 2nd and 10, Allen. He's got him in, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On play action, Allen. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
A first down throw, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Darnold. And this is caught. He hits more. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Allen. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Darnold, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Darnold. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Again, Darnold. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. Gonzalez has pushed it to the right. And this will stay a 4-point game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A final shot before half for Allen. Flush to his right, and he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Darnold. That pass complete to Moore. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A solid stiff arm. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 89 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Darnold. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 2nd and 9. Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. Now Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 42 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's going to look deep for Moore. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Darnold. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have retaken a third quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Bills. Jamison Crowder, 76 yards. And the Bills have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Darnold's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To the air again, Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it.
Touchdown! DJ Moore, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Bills on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. There's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Got the stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Mayfield.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Samuels. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 41, Mayfield. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll run for it with Samuels. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 30.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are right back in this football game.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Off the play fake, Keenum. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Throwing on third down, Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw away. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
That's returnable now for Smith.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football.
Now Mayfield lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the fumble recovery, Keenum. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Straight ahead running. Here's Samuels. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Samuels again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Samuels, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Amari Barno in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Keenum. It's complete to Cook. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, Keenum. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, 59 yards. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Keenum's going to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of depth.
Touchdown, Panthers. Down inside the 10. Alec Pierce, 27 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Keenum. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's got Pierce. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Now, worth reminding at this point, no overtime in the preseason, but that may not come into play here in a 2-score game late. Keenum's throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Keenum. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. To throw is Keenum. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's complete. It's Cook. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Now it's Keenum. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. He's got the first down and more. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a